Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. Wow, I'm just noticing how dirty this container is. This is a container that I had in one of the storage cabinets out here, and you all know that I have done a lot of cleaning up. Hang on and let me get some water. I'll try to keep talking to you, and also let's turn that AC off for a little bit so that you can hear me better. This was in a storage cabinet, and there just ends up being a lot of like dust and stuff in there. So I'm going to take some water and a little bit of lavender essential oil, and I really like to clean with essential oils. That's what I used to use when I had my store, my physical store, and people would compliment the way the store smelled because it didn't smell strong and artificial. I made the mistake one time of burning a candle that a friend had given me for the store, and it was a small store. It was in a railroad caboose, and I just felt terrible. One of the customers had to leave because it was just too much. So I got rid of the candle, and I never burned a candle in there again. It was only just essential oil, and I wouldn't use it while the store was open because I didn't want it to overwhelm anybody, but at night I would take a damp cloth and wipe down the walls and the floor. The floor was like a gray painted plywood. It was just a cool place. And I would use essential oil in that water. So what I'm going to do right now, I am still cleaning and consolidating out here, getting rid of things I don't need. Let me grab something. Hang on. It's over here to my right. I had a few drawers of things. Basically, basically trinkets and hardware and just fun stuff. And I want to go through it and get rid of the things that I know I'm not going to use. Sorry, I'm talking down at the floor. Also trying to grab something that I purchased today. Jason and I went on a little field trip. And, oh, this looked pretty amazing. It's watch parts for $4. I think that was just a heck of a deal. And okay, let's get back to this essential oil. Something that essential oil will do is take, essential oils are natural solvents, so they will usually break down glue and things that are sticky. So all of these little watch parts, oh my goodness, already. Can you believe this? Look at that, for $4. They've got tags on them. They look as if they were part of like an auction or something. So what I'm doing right now is, let's cut these little tags off of here because that one's tangled up. I'm getting all of these pieces together that I love and that I know I'm going to use. I've got a few pieces that I've had forever and I don't use them, and I keep thinking, well, maybe I'll get to those someday. And I think when that keeps happening, you need to just go ahead and if something's been sitting around for 2 years and you haven't used it, you're probably not going to use it. Now, unless it's something precious, you know, unless it's a precious metal and it's so wonderful that right time is going to be taking a long time, like, you know, looking for a spouse or something. I mean, but if we're just talking day-to-day crafting and stuff, would you just look at these? These are nice, heavy, beautiful. Look at that. Look at all the gears in that. So yeah, this is my favorite thing that I got today. That's got a little jump ring on it. So I just want to go through these pieces that I have. This I think could have a picture put in it. That's cute. I don't know that it goes in here though. What is this? Oh, these little, that needs a lid on it. These are the little tag holders. You can then put the paper down in it. I need to take that inside. That's one of my bracelets. I don't know why that's out here. think my mom bought me that. Or maybe it was one similar. This really doesn't go in here either. This should go with the beads, and I'll do that later. These hardware pieces, I really thought I was going to use those, and I've not ever used them. I really need to make it a point to try to use those. I do like them. I do still like those, and every time I look at those, there's a bug in there. I don't know if it's real. Looks like it is. Every time I look at these, I talk myself into thinking that it needs to be a bigger project. So, you know, I think it needs to be something worthy of that piece, that particular piece. So a lot of fun stuff here, but some things, these are pretty. I don't remember where I got these. These bracelets. I think I bought a bunch of bracelets one day at the Trosa thrift store because they were having some sort of sale. I don't see myself ever using this. Oh my gosh. Or that. That's pretty. And then those are fun. Oh, beautiful little cameo. Probably need a couple of different boxes, but for right now, I am just trying to clean out. I don't think I'll use that. What is this? That metal piece is fun. I'll use that. And then we have, this was part of a belt. And then I have some ball chains. Maybe they can sit right there. Really pretty little piece. Looks like it was part of a brooch. Brooch. And oh, I love this. So this was on a chandelier. Really pretty old crystal piece. So I'll put that back in the bag and put that in there. Will I ever use this? Maybe. Something needs to be glued into that. I might be able to use some resin with that one. And I'm so glad I bought some resin and I've tried to use it. I love it. As soon as I said I love it, I see this charm that says love. That's interesting. It's on an earring piece. There's a little snail. Another one of those handles. So there's a whole lot more of this stuff. This is not even it. So let's pull these watch pieces over here together. And see. That first drawer is cleaned out. Now, oh my word. Let's see what else we have. A lot of stuff. Seashell, part of the key. Beautiful pen, earrings. This is not moonstone, but it kind of looks like it. Pretty bead. There is some onyx that I wrapped. I'm not sure why that's out here. Probably should be inside to be worn. I wear stones that have been wrapped. Little necklace with just a sort of a fake rhinestone piece. Yeah. I know why I have this, because it has that lovely hole that's been worn in it and makes it easy to use for journals. Oh my goodness, how many drawers of stuff do we have? Ooh, I do love this. I want to use that on a journal. And then that's pretty. Look at that. A heart charm and that key. I'm just so excited about the watch parts today. This is more along the lines of trim, so I'm going to reach up and put that with the trim. Oh, there's something Jason gave me, a little piece of, I think that's jade. And then put that in there. That's cool. I like that. Oh my goodness. And then we have all of these. Let's put these ball chains all together. And then maybe we'll put all of these together. They're fun. And they do have a way to be attached, which is nice. You know, sometimes you find things that are cool and you think, oh, I'd love to use that, but then I'm not going to use that, I don't think. So let's put that over there. You find things that are pretty and you would love to use them, but then there's no real way to attach them. So there's sort of a little, almost like a dog tag. It's like a luggage tag, not a dog tag. I mean, it gives off that vibe, but that's definitely, it's not a dog tag. I forgot about that. So that's like a crystal ball sitting in a stand, or either like talons holding a crystal ball. All the stuff. What's in here? A little bottle that goes in my shelf with the bottles. This little face. Carolyn, I think you sent me some clay pieces. Another one of these crystal pieces. Just so many things that I need to use. But I need to get the drawers over here to the side cleaned out. I need to really go through this and get rid of what I'm not going to use, so that I can continue to consolidate and make these stations more and more productive. I've been really happy with how much I've been able to do out here. Maybe you can tell. So I'll have to go through this again. There's a pretty key. This little brass piece that says art. And another little cameo piece. That's beautiful. That doesn't really have a way to be attached, so that'll have to be glued. And then those are pretty. And that has holes so that you can sew that in place. Little metal cross. And some tiny little charms that say live, inspire, believe. I can further go through these at some point and organize them down even more. Oh my goodness, believe it or not, there's more. I like this charm. That's like a little lock. There's one of the bees that I got years ago at the scrap exchange. So I'll just keep putting things in here. And oh, we've got these little tile pieces that can be glued into place. And a few more charms. Hang on, I'm right here. So many things. And there's another one of the bees. There's a little game piece from Clue, I think. It's the knife. And just more little charms. Tiny, tiny little cameo pieces. Okay, that's that. Oh my goodness gracious. There's more. Oh yeah. I remember this beautiful piece. Yes. Stacy, when you sent me all these trims, I think that was in there. These beautiful pieces. Oh my goodness. So I need to get these out closer to me where I can see them. You know, I'm going to stop trying to sort for the moment. I just need to get them all up here. And then maybe we can, or maybe I can go back and sort later. Oh, look at that. Love things like that. And this old cross, look at that one. So beautiful. Okay, my goodness. I guess I didn't realize how much there actually was. I may need a bigger box. I don't think I'll use this plastic sun. I've had it for a while. A lot of chains floating around in here. Oh, that's pretty. That's a little cross. I think that came with some greeting cards. And then that's a beautiful piece. I love this glass piece. I'm not even sure what that was supposed to be. This I've had for a while and I never use it. I don't know. I love Indian culture, like the symbolism, the beautiful. I love to see it, but I don't work with things like this very much. And I feel like that is sort of a tribal piece. whether somebody made it or whether it's, you know, really represents a certain, you know, group or language or something. I just have not used it. And then we have this pretty chain. Just a lot of stuff, as you can see. Oh, that's a pretty tassel. And this huge, that's a Christmas ornament, I think. It says wish. I don't know about that. I like this because of the little chain and the star. I may end up using just that. Then we have the rims from these glasses. I doubt, well, now I like this clasp. I remember now why I picked that piece up. Oh my goodness. And these, they're cool. I'll use those on the front of the journal. Well, you see what I mean. And the fact that all of this is over to the side of me, separated out into different drawers. Some of this stuff I've had for a while. I keep adding to it. And I think it's time to go through it and maybe take out the things I know I'm not going to use. Where did that come from? Mary, did you send that? Stacy, did somebody send me that? It's been painted with, looks like sparkly nail polish or something. Maybe I did that and I don't remember. Then there's a pretty gemstone. I'm not sure what kind that is. Just lots and lots and lots of stuff that I need to clean up. All sorts of little charms. That's pretty. Look at that little cameo piece. That's an earring. So beautiful. Here's another one of these drawer pulls. And look at that little quilt piece. And, yeah, a little yo-yo. Is that what those are called? Like for the yo-yo quilts. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That's heavy, heavy, heavy. And then there's a little stone piece, like part of a geode or a precious stone. It's got copper around the edge. And then another piece of tile. Okay, I think that is actually all from the 3 drawers beside me. And in spite of not really doing that much with this, I did get a lot done because I pulled out a few things over here that I know I'm not going to use. And I've got it all together in front of me. And I kind of, you know, just by doing this, I've refreshed my memory about what's in here. And sometimes that's just one of the most important things you can do. I forget what I have, and that's how, you know, we can get stagnant or lose our creativity, especially if you just keep buying and buying and adding to everything. It's like, well, I don't know what I have anymore. So how do I know what to use? I think, okay, that's beautiful. I bought that. I didn't make that, but isn't that adorable? I think I bought it. I don't think one of you sent me that one. I think I bought it. The one with the face in it. So there's that. And you know, I still have those couple of other containers, not just this. And I have a lot of rusty metal pieces that stay. And see, that's not rusty. I don't really think it should be with the rusty. Well, this was mostly metal, actually. That can stay here. Oh, that's got a mermaid on it. Dang, I don't remember that. Oh, dream, believe. Some of the metal pieces I had put over in the paper making station so that I can rust my fabric. That's turning out great. You can already see the piece of fabric that I've been using over there to soak up some of the water, and it's got some rust stains on it already. So that's really nice. I like that. I'm gonna go though. I just wanted to get this box out and get my mind in a place where I can go through this and maybe sort some things out. And that gives me space over to the right with things that don't have to be picked through. So it's time to go through it. Let's see. I did get a bag of game pieces today. Now the cards will go over with the greeting cards, but I found these. These are really sweet. Little wooden pieces. These would be so cool. They're lightweight. I don't know. some type of jewelry maybe. And then these dominoes are beautiful. I think somebody painted them and then stamped on the other side. That looks like peacocks. So that's very cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I need to turn the AC back on. It's getting warm in here, and actually it's time to go inside to see my dear Jason. And I will see you all really soon. Bye for now.